Hey everybody, this is Detective Rayville Coro, and you're watching Chiefs Daily. Nah, this is Terez Paylor, just getting over True Detective Season 2, which is absolutely terrible. But I did enjoy watching Colin Farrell talk in that voice where everything's real pain and slow like this. So I might drop some of those in here for some of these. So enjoy that. As always, guys, we're gonna go through the injuries. We're gonna go through some observations from today's practice, and then we're going to go through some stuff you can look forward to in tomorrow's Star. Starting with the injuries, of course. A couple interesting things. Albert Wilson missed practice today. He was ill. In his stead, and Jeremy Maclin didn't practice either. So the two starting receivers were Fred Williams and Frankie Hammond. And yeah, that's pretty revealing. I know there's a pretty good battle going on for the 5th, 6th wide receiver spots. Those are the next two guys for now with Connelly on second team. That's something to keep an eye on. As far as the rest of the injuries go, man, I mean, everything else is the same, right? I mean, you had Harris, Jared Smith, Garrett Fry, Bray, JMJ. They were out here, but they didn't practice. And then the guys who were not here, Hemingway, Maclin, Nick Williams, Poe, D Ford, right? So it's the same thing. One other injury today is a third-team guy, Marcus Reed, at guard. It looked like he has some ankle injury. He got carted up on the hill, so that's not good. And we'll see when he comes back. As far as some observations from today's practice, you know, they had their pads on today. It was good after yesterday's very light practice, but they got the pads back on. There was a little bit of hitting. Not a lot, nothing like the stuff we saw this weekend. We had the same offensive line as we've had the last 3 days. So this is the 4th day in a row we've had Morse at center. We've had Fulton at right guard and Allen at right tackle. And I'm seeing why Allen's at right tackle. You know, you watch Allen in these one-on-ones, okay, and he's not the biggest guy for a tackle at 6'4", 300. But you know, his feet are okay. And he can actually re-anchor a little bit. Allen is doing okay in these one-on-ones, and I see why he's the starting right tackle right now. He's hanging in there pretty good. One other observation is that Ramik Wilson's consistently been with the second team, okay? And you know, that's the 4th round pick, the inside linebacker out of Georgia, and you know, they've rotated a lot of guys in there next to him, but he's consistently been with the second team. So it looks like he's pretty set, especially with JMJ out. That's a good thing for him. Also, in the nickel defense has been Mike Catapano and Alan Bailey as the interior rushers, and I actually kind of like that. In fact, I gotta say, I like this interior of the line even without Poe. I think Jay Howard, I think Alan Bailey and Mike Catapano got their grown man strength. These guys are okay. They're gonna be fine. You know, it's up for their legs. I hope their legs, you know, they can remain that way. Like sometimes guys lose their legs at some point, but you know, as they look right now, they look like they're gonna be okay. Catch of the day came from Jason Avant, running kind of a fade-ish type route toward the sideline, and Chase Daniel lofted the ball his way, and he reached back behind his body, and he got it. And you know, it was really just a heck of a play. And you know, that's sometimes what life's about, right? So no, and here's the thing about Avant though. That's common though for him. This guy's got really strong hands and he's savvy. He's a really good player. I could see him being really helpful here because he's going to be helpful with the underneath routes. And Alex Smith trusts him. Don't underestimate the importance of that. Another nice catch today was Chase Daniel. He found Tello Luckett, and again he kind of reached back, plucked the ball near the sideline. Nice to see Tello make a play. He's a guy I think the Chiefs like. They kind of had their eye on him during the draft, and they pounced on him as an undrafted free agent. So, you know, that's a guy who has needed to show something, and he's done it. You know, he's done some stuff. So good for him. Also, I've been getting a lot of tweets about the field goal situation, and Cairo Santos. Today he had 3 field goals. He made all 3. So that's kind of what you want, right? As far as tomorrow goes. We're going to have a story on Chris Connelly. He finally spoke. He's practicing today. He was with the second team. Expect him to shoot up the depth chart when he gets more work. Very talented guy, very fast, big and strong. Looking forward to seeing him in live game action on Saturday, so we'll be keeping an eye on that. And, I'm going to be writing about Mitch Morse, who I covered at Missouri, and he's quite frankly like a son to me. No, I just played. But no, Mitch Morse is the center, and he's been starting center the last few days, and that's a good sign for him because he's in a battle with Eric Kush now. Kush has got 2 years of experience on him, okay? So for Morse to be the starter center the last 4 days shows he's doing something right. Looking forward to getting some real tape on him on Saturday. So I'm going to have something on him for tomorrow's paper, and my partner Blair Kirkhoff, he's going to have something on Connelly. So guys, you got to check out kansascity.com. Again, check me out on Facebook at TPKC Star. Read all of our stuff. We're just trying to give you as many ways as possible to watch. So, as always, I appreciate your readership. And again, this is Terez Paylor from the Star. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This will be the last day of camp tomorrow now, for a few days for that preseason game. So check in, all right? Thanks, guys. See you.